So we know today is a tough market nowadays with the buyers and sellers. So how do you approach pricing a property when sellers have unrealistic expectations?
Again, a really good question. And actually, I find that pretty straightforward because as we all know, numbers don't lie. Depending on the property, so if it's a condo or a cookie cutter house, meaning that it's one of those houses that the builders built and they're all in the same subdivisions and things like that, that's really easy to come up with the number. Otherwise, it might get a little tricky with just like the single bungalow in one neighborhood that has all the 2 stories. But it's easy for me because numbers don't lie. When I see current market analysis, a CMA together and have all the comps, I highlight everything that matters and I let them know exactly why I'm coming up with this number. I just don't say it. And a lot of times, a lot of realtors make a mistake of telling their client that this is how it is, this is what it is, and this is the number. You're doing that wrong. Let me tell you that. What you need to do is you need to ask questions and let the client, let the person, let the seller come up with the answer themselves. So if they say, oh no, my house is 1.3 and it's really 1.1, I would ask, how did you get 1.3? Oh, my neighbor sold. I said, did you know that your neighbor's house is a 4-bedroom versus yours is a 3-bedroom? But does that make a big difference? Then you get into explaining that. And by asking these questions, you let them figure it out themselves and they come up with the number